Well, I'm going to check on the progress of my Luffa Gourds. Supposed to be in the 37 tonight. So I'm just curious about these. Okay. I'm supposed to be harvesting them when they are yellow or even brown. So I'm not going to pick them tonight, even though, see, Saturday night is supposed to be 20 or 30, 31 or something. But I guess that's okay to leave them out here. It's my first year for these. Looking good. Wow. This is awesome. Thank you, Lord. Okay, well, Little Miss Homemaker and I are out here picking these Luffa Gourds. And what do we have? Can you show us?
I've got one small and one big and they're kind of squishy.
Well, that's okay because we're gonna peel them and see what happens. Actually,
peel them right now.
We've never. This is our first, so you probably don't know. Ooh, I'm excited. I see the.
This is to make sponges.
Natural sponges, bath sponges, or body sponges. All right, now these have been through. You keep picking. These have been through 2 or 3 frosts. Here's one right here.
And one right here.
Okay. And actually, here's one. We can get that one too. Look at there. That one is already dried out, which is perfect.
Ooh, nice.
Perfect. Yay! This is our first time to do this. So excited. I think it's... Alright. I'm just yanking them. It's okay. We're going to trim up the... Look up here! So excited. You're going to be too when you see what we're going to do with these, little missy. Okay. Look here. This one's already dried out. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Ideally, you know, letting them dry on the vine is fine. And this one is the only one that's completely dried.
It's like kind of like corn.
Well, yeah, it's a body sponge. Let it dry out and you can use it over and over and over.
Yes.
Oh, it's good for body exfoliation. We need to talk about that, you and I.
For me to know that it came from a plant, it's just
You know what?
weird.
It came from God. God provides everything we need. You let it dry out. Do some, actually the seeds are in there, but you have to kind of bang this and loosen the seeds, and then you can, look at there, plant more next year. But we'll do that in the house. We'll bang them against something hard.
And get some seeds come out.
See? Look at there. Uh-oh, I just dropped one. Okay, can you see that? Okay, here's an update on my Luffa Gourds. I'm sad and embarrassed and upset to say that we put them in that bag when we harvested them, and I was so busy with other Thanksgiving things and various things that I forgot to take them out for about 2 days, and they molded. I mean, I knew they would mold over time, but they molded quicker than I thought. So we've laid them out here, and I'm going to open some up. I have 2 sets of friends I wanted to send some to, but I'm afraid I've ruined things by leaving them in that bag, and they molded. I mean, I scrubbed the mold off. I didn't use any bleach or anything, but I just scrubbed the mold off, and I've just left them here to dry. So we're going to see what happens. They're at different stages, so I'm going to... We'll see what happens. I'm going to investigate and see if that molds all the way through. So, just want to be real with you. I didn't want to share this part with you, but I'm trying to be real. Okay, I showed you what they look like. I gave my confession that I left them in that bag too long. So, I'm going to just show you a couple of these. first of all, this one did not, it's not dried out enough. And it's not, it's more at the stage of where you can eat it. You know, it's not, it's going to be compost. You know, that's for the chicken. So I have them at different stages, and like I admitted, I let them mold, didn't mean to, but, so I'm just peeling them. So can you see that that's, I'm not going to stand here and peel them all for you, but I'm just, now this one's harder to peel. So I don't even think this is going to work, because that's not, see, that's just compost material too. That's not dried out. So let's go over here to these. I've peeled these, and I've got them soaking. I didn't want to use chlorine. So I'm using this OxyClean here. And the reason I've got them soaking is I've got this mold right here. So I can cut this off there if I need to, but I'm just trying a little experiment to see if this is going to go away, that mold's going to go away. So I'm going to probably leave them in here all night. I did try to get as many of the seeds out as I could by beating the gourd, and I have a sink full of seeds here. I mean, oh my word, this is enough for several people. So, so maybe I can share the seeds, since I'm probably not going to be able to share these like I'd hoped. But see, now this one's okay. So what I'm doing, I'd read on the internet that you could bleach it with chlorine, or, you know, I didn't want to use chlorine. So I'm just trying this to see what happens. So anyway, I'm just being real with y'all. I wanted to tell you the truth of what I did to mess up, and we'll see what happens. I think I can manage to salvage some stuff, some of these, but half of them are dried out, and then the other half is not, and that's what I'm finding is my problem. That's not dried out enough at all, and I know I'm cutting down from the stem, but I'm just still squash material. You know, it started to dry out on the outside, but that's not going to be, it's not a sponge material. Well, friends, this is what we came up with after I finished scrubbing the sponges, or soaking them in the OxyClean. We ended up with a few that worked pretty well. We shared a couple with some friends, although I sent a note of apology with my gift. But I didn't have as many to share that I wanted to. A few notes here. They don't look white like you find at the store, and that's because they bleach them many times at the store. So what you see right here is not necessarily mold. And another thing, I didn't get every seed out, or every seed particle, so that's why you're seeing a little bit of a tinge of brown. But these worked okay. I mean, we use these for exfoliating and everything they're intended for. You can slice them up, and I've heard of putting them in soap bars, or making soap bars with them. You can slice them to use them as kitchen dish scrubbers, or what have you. So anyway, we're just living and learning, and we just made this video, so I hope you could learn from our mistakes, and just try these sponges, because it's really neat, and it was really no trouble to grow them, especially in that organic mushroom compost. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it's helpful to you. Just stay tuned, y'all, and stay with us. We hope to have a variety of videos for y'all. Gardening, cooking, just all kinds of things. Traveling. We're glad you're here walking life with us.